Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another unboxing. Before I start, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, if you like it. I recently purchased the Fitbit Sense 2 fitness tracker and smartwatch. I decided on the Sense 2 after narrowing down to the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, Apple Watch Series 8 and a Fitbit Sense 2. I will briefly talk about why I chose the Sense 2, and then do a short unboxing. I have an old iPhone which is not supported by the new Apple Watch, so even for the purpose of syncing, I can't use the iPhone and I didn't want to spend $1,000+ just for using an Apple Watch. With the Samsung, the prices are lower than Apple, however I wasn't impressed with the battery life. You could argue that even the Apple Watch doesn't last beyond a day with regular use, so in that sense both aren't great. That left me with the Fitbit Sense 2. You will see some of the features I have compared on the screen, while researching the three watches. I realized that even though the Sense 2 is not comparable in the smart features with Samsung or Apple, the health tracking features are quite good. It may not come with SOS or fall detection, however, all other features are more or less similar. I would like to point out that Fitbit does try to push you into a subscription model, which is free for 6 months, however even if you don't take it, most features are still available except for few that are kind of hit or miss. So, let's dive into the details of the Sense 2, which Fitbit mentions in its list of features. First, let's talk about the basic feature, which is fitness tracking. It has automatic exercise tracking, so you don't need to start the workout in the app. It has various modes: heart rate tracking, cardio fitness score, it will track steps, floors climbed, has a GPS. These features are mostly present on all good fitness trackers. Next, let's talk about health. It comes with SpO2 or blood oxygen tracking, irregular heart rhythm or atrial fibrillation notifications. It can do a basic ECG if you touch two corners of the screen and start the measurement. It has a skin temperature sensor, resting heart rate variability, along with some reports. In summary, it's oriented towards tracking your heart health. The next broad area is stress and sleep. The watch has got CETA sensors which are used to track electrodermal activity continuously. In short, it tracks skin and sweat responses to figure out your stress levels all day. It also tracks your sleep via stages and creates sleep profiles on how well you slept. The watch has got options to do breathing sessions and get stress notifications. Some of these features are quite new and frankly, I'm not sure how accurate they are, but I have used the sleep patterns feature on the Fitbit Charge 3, so that is a useful insight even if not 100% accurate. The last broad area I would talk about is the smart features. All this while I have been calling it a watch, so it's time to talk about those features. First and foremost, you can take calls on it via Bluetooth, like the Apple or Samsung watches. You can get notifications about texts and calls on the display. It comes with Google Maps and has Alexa integrated in it. It supports wireless payments via Fitbit Pay with an option for Google Wallet coming in future. There is a Find My Phone option similar to what Apple offers as well. That leaves one last feature that I didn't mention so far, and that's battery life. Fitbit claims 6+ days of battery life, and honestly that means avoiding daily charging. It also has a fast charging option with 12 minutes giving you almost a day's battery life. Whether it's 6 days or less or more, only time will tell, but purely on face value, I find it very good. There are few other minor features which I have not covered as they are offered in most smartwatches, like accessories and display customization. That brings me to the next part, which is unboxing the watch. So, let's get started with it. So, that was the unboxing. Now, I will highlight some things that I have noticed after using the watch for few days. The good things on this watch are activity tracking, sleep tracking, alarms, and the heart rate tracker. The ECG tracker is not comparable to the actual ECG, so it's not something you will understand just by seeing the report. The EDA scan is a hit or miss features. It does help you do guided breathing sessions, so in a way it's helping you calm down and reduce the heart rate. Now, coming to some of the other advertised features, I noticed that the SpO2 measurement is not accurate. I have a separate pulse oximeter that tracks almost 3 to 4% higher than the watch. The battery life surprisingly was very odd. I enabled night mode each night and by morning almost 30% of the battery was used up. So, on the next few nights I didn't enable it, and oddly enough the battery drain was around 10 to 15% compared to the previous night. I would have hoped that the night mode would save battery, but unfortunately it didn't. The skin temperature measurement is also very different from what I expected. Instead of giving you the real-time temperature, it tracks it for 3 nights and then after that it will only tell you about the daily variation from the baseline. Overall, I'm on the fence in deciding whether it's worth keeping the watch or if I should go for the lesser price Charge 5, which has many of the features of the Sense 2 that is, except the Smartwatch Features, it does have all the fitness and health trackers. I will give the Sense 2 a try for a few more days before deciding whether to keep it or return it. So that's it for now. I hope you liked this unboxing and initial impressions. Thank you for watching, see you next time.